It's the True Blue Frog Show, starring America's #1 Dallas Cowboys frog fan, True Blue Frog. Also starring True Blue Frog's identical twin cousin, Azul Frog. With Felipe the Down-and-Out Chili Pepper. And that femme fatale frog everybody loves to love, Rosalinda Frog. The True Blue Frog Show is sponsored by...
Frank, the sassy one from Canada Dry.
Hello, this is True Blue Frog, and today I'm here to pick the Divisional playoff games. Last week I did not pick the wildcard games, but I would have picked the Houston Texans, and I would have picked the, the Ravens. I would have picked them because they were a really much stronger team than the Colts with more experience in the playoffs, and then I would have also picked the Green Bay Packers because Joe Webb came in at the last minute with the Vikings, and plus the Packers are a better team than the Vikings, and I think they just got lucky the week before with Adrian Peterson's running, and I don't think the Packers would have dropped 2 games to the Vikings like that, and then I would have picked, what's the other one? Let me think. Oh yeah, it was the Seattle Seahawks beating the Redskins. Yay! Well, actually, I don't like either team. Seattle or, well, it's a long story. I have some personal grudges. I don't like to watch Pete Carroll chewing his chewing gum on the sideline because I was always told that it was rude to chew chewing gum while coaching football. And then Golden Tate didn't really catch that ball in the Hail Mary, and plus he's kind of a little bit of a jerk. But don't quote me on that, and don't tell anybody I said that. Russell Wilson is okay, and Marshawn Lynch is okay. I like him and his Skittles. But I'm not a big Seattle fan, but I was glad to see the Redskins lose. However, I do feel sorry for RG3, even though he's a Redskins quarterback and he beat us. I think Shanahan kept him in the game too long. I know he wanted to play, but Shanahan has the ultimate responsibility to say, hey, buddy, you got to get out of the game. Your leg is too messed up. And I think the doctor should have been let in to check out his leg, when he first sort of injured it early in the game, like this, what was it, the second quarter or whatever. And they should have pulled him and put in Kirk Cousins, who's a very good quarterback and could have handled the situation. Anyway, so this has been your friend True Blue Frog, talking about all the games I would have picked last week. I would have picked the Ravens, the Seahawks, the Packers, and the Houston Texans last week. So my record is still good. Of course, I'm not keeping track, and I don't know who else is keeping track. Azul and I finally got back to the studio here after, we had a little a car problem in Idaho. We were there for the Potato Bowl, the famous Potato Bowl game, and it was very exciting to watch, but there were no potatoes playing. I was very surprised there were human beings playing football instead of potatoes, so we were kind of disappointed because we wanted to see potatoes play the football game. And anyway, so we are back now, but we had some car problems in Idaho. It was very cold, and we're back in Texas in our studio. And here's my picks for this week on a roll. And this week's episode is sponsored by Wink Soft Drink, the sassy one from Canada Dry. This has been your friend True Blue Frog saying farewell and happy divisional playoffs in the NFL. Despite the fact that the Cowboys have gone down the toilet, we fired Rex Ryan, we fired Rodney Pete's uncle or whoever who was a whatever coach, and a bunch of other people. And I wish Jerry Jones would just fire himself once and for all, and step down and read the writing on the wall, Jerry. Come on, man. We are not doing so hot, and I guess heads will roll and all that jazz. Anyway, I will talk to you later. See you later. This has been your friend True Blue Frog, and I'm still here, and I'll be back next week to pick the teams that will go to the Super Bowl, and then I will pick the Super Bowl team, and then I will talk incessantly about the history of the All-American Football League in the 1940s. See you later. Bye.
Frank, the sassy one from Canada Dry.
Hot Dr. Pepper. It's hot.